Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new over here, welcome. My name is Kayla. So for today's video, I will be showing you guys how I achieved this flawless face right here. It's from the base to the eyes to the lips, and it's giving everything that it needs to give. I absolutely love this look and love the way that it turned out, and I will be showing you guys how to recreate this exact look right here. So if you are interested, definitely keep on watching. So I'm just gonna go with my Tear Rosy Lip Oil and moisturize these lips because I just cannot do my makeup if my lips are dry and crusty. I just can't. Like, it does something to my soul. If you guys look back at all my makeup tutorials, I have lip gloss on before I start my makeup. Like, I just cannot. And this is such a pretty color also. It has a nice rosy look to it. Let's get into it. So to start, I'm gonna go with my Refi primer. This primer literally helps with like keeping my makeup in place all day long. Like, it does not shift or budge at all. So I absolutely love this. I've been using this for like almost a year now, and you guys, I just cannot get enough of this primer. So what I usually do for my brows is just outline them to get like a really sharp line, well, a sharp outline, and then like I'll fill in the pieces that's looking very sparse. To clean up my brows, I'm gonna go with the Born This Way concealer in the shade Warm Sand. Never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it, but I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be. Now that brows are completed, we're gonna move on to eyes. But first, I'm just gonna take some tape and line my eyes. Actually, line my tape up with like the end of my brows, as you guys can see. So just make sure that everything is equal. I'm gonna go with my Morphe Solo Artist Priming Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my eyes. And I like to use this preferably just because I don't have to set it and it does dry down matte. So this one I'm just gonna take and I'm just gonna apply this all over my lids. Now for eyeshadow, I'll be using the Morphe eyeshadow palette. This one is in the shade Flickering Sands. This is what it looks like. Super pretty. First, I'm gonna grab this shade right here and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone. I'm gonna go on with this shade as like my transition color. I'm also gonna blend it towards that first shadow that I applied just to soften the edges. Then I'm gonna grab this shade right here and I'm just gonna be applying this to the outer corners of my eyes and slightly bringing it into my inner creases. Next, grabbing my Morphe Eye Detail brush. This is the M383 brush. I'm gonna grab this dark brown shadow. I'm gonna apply this to the outer corners, creating a soft wing. What I love with the tape, it definitely helps you like giving you that perfect wing liner. Then I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here, applying this all over my lids. Then I'm going back in with this shade right here and just going over my creases, making sure that there's no harsh lines and everything is just seamless and well blended. Our wing, touch it up. Then I'm going to grab some of the black and just slightly go around the edges. I have this brown liquid liner that I got from Glam. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. I'm just going to create a slight wing. I'm just going to grab some of that black shadow and we're just going to smoke out the edges. For lashes, I'm going to go with these lashes that I got on Shein. Alright, let's get into face. None of the eyes are completed. So to start, I recently got my hands on this e.l.f. Liquid Halo Glow. This one is in the shade number 5, medium tan. And today I'm actually going to mix it with my foundation because last time I used it just on its own. And my face was actually stunning. Like, it looked really good. I'm also gonna grab a bit of my foundation. I'm using the House Lab Triclone foundation in the shade 360 medium warm. I'm gonna put this on my brush first and I'm gonna blend it in with this. All right, let's get to blending both together and see what it's giving. I am going to go into bronze first before applying any concealer, and I just got this Too Faced. This is their Melting Bronzing Stick. This one is in the shade Chocolate Caramel. I hope it's not too dark. This thing is blending like butter. I'm using a Juvia's Place cream blush in the shade Pink Passion, and I'm only applying this to like the highest points of my cheeks. Also, you guys, these blushes are so pigmented, so you want to really go in very light-handed with them. I usually apply it like that and then take my sponge and blend it out. Just so. I like to bring this blush slightly under my eyes because I feel like once I finish applying all my products, you get like a nice ombre effect. So yeah, and you should have something that looks just like that. For concealer, I'll be using the Born This Way concealer. I always go with 2 shades, as you guys know. The first shade is usually the one closest to my skin tone. This is just to like cover like all the dark circles and what's not. And then I always go with a brightening shade. This one is about 2 to 3 shades lighter than me, and this is just to brighten and highlight my under eyes. So first, I'll be going in with Warm Sand, and this I'm just gonna apply directly under my eyes. Bring it all the way down here, right around my mouth. I also place it right on my chin and right here to clean up that contour. And then I also bring it right up here just to lift my face. And when you're blending this out, you're gonna blend upwards, and that is gonna give you that facelift. So for the first blend, I think it's just a lot easier to blend it out with a sponge. I feel like the brush takes a little bit too much time. So the first blend, I use the sponge, and then once I'm applying my highlighting concealers, then I use a brush. And as I said, whenever you're blending the under eyes, you want to be blending it upwards, especially when you get to like the outer corners. I always blend it into my temples. I just like a bright under eye, well, at least the inner corners, so that's the only area that I apply the lighter concealer. And then now I'm gonna go with my Real Techniques. This is the 402 brush, and I'm just gonna blend that out. You can wait for it to dry down. I usually don't, but I know some people like a thicker application, so they wait, but for me personally, I don't really see a difference. Alright, and now you should have something that looks like this. As you guys know, I do set my face with pressed powder before any of my loose powders. And I also recently picked up this Artist Couture. This is their Multi-Use Beauty Powder. It's a pressed powder in the shade Cream Puff. This is the Artist Couture pressed powder. Again, I like a bright on your eyes, so my pressed powders is always like, girl, probably like 10 shades lighter than me. It's like super light. This is in the shade Cream Puff. I'll show you guys the other ones that I usually use. So before I got this one, I was using the Maybelline Super Stay. As you guys know, this one is in the shade 220. It's very light. Let me just open it to show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is what both powders are looking like. As you guys can see, super light. A good 5-10 shades lighter than my skin tone. After setting with my pressed powder, then I go in and set with my loose powder just to lock everything in. And then I tap the excess on my hands, and then I go in and just lock this in. See how smooth that on the eye is looking? Like, that literally just blurred everything. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So wherever I apply concealer, I apply the pressed powder. Alright, now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade number 56, Mahogany. And this I'm just going to apply to the areas where I did not apply any of that pressed powder. And now we're gonna go in and bronze, and as you guys know, this is my favorite bronzer right here. This is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy. I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush, tap off the excess, and we're just gonna tap this in right here. Ooh. You guys see that? Do you guys see what that just did? Yeah. I'm gonna go around my forehead as well. I'm trying to look like a bronze goddess, okay? Now I'm gonna go with blush. I'll be using the Tower 28 blush in the shade Culver Crush. This one is more of like an orange peachy type of color. It has like a slight hint of pink also inside of it. And what I love about this is that it sets your face. It has this like powder in it that just like makes your face matte. So yeah, this one I'm just gonna apply all over my cheekbones. We're also gonna bring it slightly under my eyes and then to the highest points of my cheekbones. Just like that. Now to lock all of this powder in under my under eyes, I'm gonna go with my One Size powder in the shade Sweet Honey. I'm applying this down the sides of my nose and under my eyes. Just like that. All right, while I let my eyes set, I'm gonna go in and do lips. So I have this brown liner from a company called Ortega Beauty. I also got this on TikTok Shop, and I'm just gonna outline my lips with this. I'm gonna go in with this lipstick from Lawless Beauty in the shade Platinum, and I'm just gonna apply this to the center of my lips. Then I'm grabbing my favorite brown lip gloss from Lawless as well. This one is in the shade Maple Sugar, and I'm just gonna go over my outline with the lip liner. Now for the center of my lips, I'm gonna go with my YSL Plumping Gloss in the shade number 44. That is pretty much the lip combo. I'm just gonna take a flat brush and dust all of this powder away. to just melt all of this powder together. I'm gonna go with my One Size powder melt spray, and I'm just gonna drench my face in this baby. So to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna go with 2 eyeliners. I'm using the Juvia's Place black eyeliner and this Essence eyeliner in the shade Silky Nude. I'm gonna apply the black one on the outer corners and the nude one in the inner corners of my eyes. So now going back into that palette, I'm gonna grab this shadow right here. It's like a white champagne shimmer shadow, and I'm gonna apply this into my inner corners. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I thought I was recording this entire time, but I wasn't. So I did go with some highlighter down the bridge of my nose and just a tad bit on my chin. And that was it for the face. I also did add some mascara on my lower lash line. And yeah, that was pretty much it. If you did enjoy this video, give me a big thumbs up, like, comment, share. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. That way you will not miss any of my uploads. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.